Bravo, troll. Bravo, fake Ilona. Bravo, bravo. That was a great one that you did. I love it how trolls are defending human slavery on this planet. I love how trolls are defending human trafficking on this planet. Don't you notice that every time I come up with slavery, that a troll is defending slavery, especially for children, for yeah, I mean, you got Mexicans, so they're defending the Mexicans to work their ass off hard. Thank you, bravo, troll. Thank you. I'm saying thank you because you are the defender of human of keeping people slave. You like keeping people slave. That's what you love. I mean, you are the defender. You're defending people not to have rights. It's funny. Trolls are defending people that are not that they can't have rights. They can't speak for themselves. So yeah, troll. Bravo, bravo, troll. Bravo, Ilana, the fake Ilana that I saw. Guess what, fake Ilana? I subscribe to you. So every time you come online, I get to see who you really are. I like to see your videos. You know, Blue Ilana. I want the Blue Ilana. Come on, I know. I can tell the difference. McMuffin. Hey, McMuffin, you're still a pussy. McMuffin, you're still a pussy. How come you're not going out to date with me? There you are, McMuffin. There you are. You're still a pussy. Good job. Good job, McMuffin. Yeah, good job, McMuffin. I know it's you, McMuffin, because I know how you are. You're so obsessed with me. I know you're so obsessed with me. I can tell it's you. You know, you give yourself away, McMuffin. You give yourself away. You know, you still a bottom. Are you still a bottom, McMuffin? That's what you are. You're still a bottom. You like to get fucked in the ass. That's what you want. You love it so much. You love to be fucking the ass. Yeah, that's what you are. Yeah, McMuffin's still playing his stupid game. There he is, McMuffin, still playing his stupid. I know it's McMuffin. He's the only person. I think he's the only troll that's so obsessed with me. I think he's like a stalker. You know. So that's what he is. He's almost like a stalker. I think I guess trolls like to be sick people. I guess trolls are just like any other human beings on this world. They're all sick fucking people. They like to be sick. I heard about their dark world. That they think they're psychopaths. I think they're just psychopath wannabes. Because it's funny how trolls like to act. They love acting like psychopath wannabes. They like to act, make themselves feel like, oh, I'm terrible. You're gonna terrify me. But you're nothing but full of shit. I have to laugh at you because you're full of shit. Because you think you're gonna terrorize me? Shit. You can't even come here physically and fuck me up. God damn. What's wrong? I mean, we do got psychopaths on this world. We do have psychopaths on this world. I can tell you. Bravo, bravo, troll, bravo! You're doing a great job. I'm giving you some hands up. Bravo. Bravo. Thank you for sticking up for slavery. Thank you for sticking up for greed. That's what you are. This is a typical sick person right here. This is what a human being is. You're behaving exactly like what I've been saying in all my videos, and it's coming true. Hey, it's funny you're doing exactly everything that I said on my videos, and here you are. You're the best example. That's why I put you on my live video so everybody can see your fake ass. Everybody knows that you're a fake ass. I know that you're a fake ass. So yeah, this is the demonstration on how sick human beings are. This person right here imitating Ilona is a sick fuck. This is what humanity comes down to, a troll. All trolls are fucking sick fucks. They're all perverted, and they're fucking like peeping toms. What kind of sick person are you? You're a peeping tom? You like to know everything about me? Oh my god. Shit, you gotta be a sick fuck, you know? I guess you're a typical sick fuck like any other human beings. That's what you like. You like to be sick fuck. You like to terrorize people. Does that make you feel good? Bravo, bravo. You're terrorizing me really good. Ha 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 ha. I love it. I love it. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, troll. You're doing a way great job. You're the best example for what humanity is. Thank you, troll. Thank you for exposing yourself and making yourself an example for humanity. Because I'm using you. I'm using you right now. That's what you are. You're exposing yourself. So I'm let everybody see what a piece of shit you really are, just like any other human being on this fucking planet. You're the best example of being a piece of shit. That's what humanity is. So thank you, troll. Bravo, bravo for exposing yourself, for being a piece of shit. Bravo, bravo. You got thumbs up, troll. Put thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Come on, come on, come on, please. I'm using you. It shows you how sick you are. I'm showing you how sick you really are as a human being. You're willing to go way far. Way out. This is what I call a psychopath right here. A psychopath wannabe. He's a psychopath wannabe behind a fucking computer, think he's all badass. This is all he can think of. He just copies. Basically what he does, he goes on Ilona's fucking YouTube, copies and pastes, and then he puts it on here. This is exactly what he is. So he's brainless. I guess he can't think for himself. I think he's so brainless that he can't think for himself. So you have to copy and paste. You have to go on Google's. This is how dumb trolls are. This is how dumb humanity is. This is exactly what a dumb human being is right here. That likes to copy and paste. This guy, it's so funny how you fucking are. I mean, you're making me laugh. You're making me fucking laugh. I'm slobbering. Oh my God, I'm slobbering. Oh my God, shit. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, troll. Thank you. Thank you for coming on live. I've been waiting for your ass. Thank you for being the best example for what human beings are. Nothing but a piece of shit. This is exactly what it is. You're exactly what I've been saying in all my videos. You're doing exactly what my videos said. All human beings are a piece of shit, just like you. You're nothing but a piece of shit. You will always be a piece of shit. You like to lower yourself even. I guess trolls like to lower themselves because it makes them feel good. So they can make them look like, oh, I'm terrorized. I'm terrorized by this guy behind a computer. Jesus Christ, you're a fucking, this shows you how pathetic humanity is. I want to, it's funny. I wanted you to come. To be honest, I was waiting for you to come, McMuffin. I was waiting for you. I know exactly. I knew I had a certain video. It's like I knew this video would set somebody off. So you happen to be here when I was talking about slavery. So you have a problem against that. I'm assuming you have a problem against that video. That's why you're here, troll. You have a problem with that video. So tell me what's wrong with that video. Come on, troll. Tell me what's wrong with that video. Does it offend you? You don't just happen to be here. It must offend you. You must have been offended when you saw that video. Because, it's funny. I don't regret every word I said on that video. I do not regret every word I said on that video. I have no remorse for you. When I made that video, I had no remorse. I had to be blunt. So you are so offended. That's why it's funny. You are so offended. That's why you're here. You're offended because you're offended of that video. You know, all the other videos, I noticed that all the other videos you ignored until this one came up, until I brought up slavery. And then it shows you you're taking it personal. You're taking it personal right now. I could tell. I could tell you're taking personal. Yeah. I know it's like I could tell that the video offended you. And you can't take that shit. You know, I must have hurt you really bad for making that video. I must have hurt you really bad for making that video because I have no remorse. I'm gonna say some more bullshit. Hey, troll, expect more of those videos gonna come out. Because I now I notice I notice the pattern here. I notice your pattern now. It's like the more harsher my video get, the more offended you get. The more, and then I realize, yeah, I'm hurting you. I'm hurting you. It's not the other way around. You're trying to take revenge. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to take revenge on me because I made that fucking video. Oh, now you're just imitating. Now you're just imitating Ilona. You know, you got nothing. You can't speak freely. Come on, troll. Speak freely. You're offended. I'm gonna tell you. I got a troll here that's offended of that video I just did about slavery, and we live on a prison planet. This person here is offended of my last video, saying we are slaves and we live on a prison planet, and it's true. We are slaves and we live on a prison planet. And this person here is defending it. That's what this person is. This troll is defending it. Because I think I offend this troll. That's why this troll is trolling me, because it's offended, you know? He's offended. I know it's a he. I know it's McMuffin. McMuffin's the only one that gets offended about everything, you know? I realize that McMuffin gets offended with, especially with his Christian beliefs and his Christian beliefs, the work ethics, the flags. Yeah, I'm going to talk about all kinds of shit. I'm going to talk about how much segregated you are in America. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on speaking. I'm gonna keep speaking, troll. You're not gonna fucking stop me, you know? Every time you trolls come here, I'm gonna keep on speaking. You know, I ain't not gonna stop. You know, it's gonna hurt you. You know, I think it hurts you because that's why you're trolling me. You know, I think you're hurt. You know, you don't want to admit that you're hurt, but you are hurt. You know, now I really fucking see what's going on now. You're fucking hurt because you don't like that video I just made. I realize you do not like that video that I just made. Bravo! I finally got to a troll. I finally figured out what trolls are offended about, or don't like my videos. You know, they're trying their hardest to shut me down because, you know, we do live on a slave planet. Yeah, we do live on a slave planet. And this guy embraces slavery. You know, this guy here embraces white man's way. He likes whites only. That's what this troll is defending. He's defending a whitewashing white culture, you know, slavery. And it's still going on, you know? That's what you're defending right now. You're defending white people. That's what you're doing, troll. You want us to be all whitewashed? You like us to be all whitewashed slaves? I'm a white person. I believe in white history. I believe in white history. Okay, I'm whitewashed right now. Oh my God. Yeah, you are definitely offended about that video. You know, I think that was really strong and harsh. That video that I made, troll. I think that video is really strong. I think I hit you on the spot. You know, that's why you like to imitate Ilona. Yeah, typical cut and paste, cut and paste. Don't you know how to write? I guess trolls do not know how to write in this world. Trolls do not know how to write. They don't know how to spell either. That's why they always cut and paste everything. I guess this troll thinks he's smart, but he's not really smart. He always cut and paste everything. They always Google. You know, what kind of fucking person are you? What kind of fucking person that just cut and paste? You know? Holy cow. Jeez. You are a dumbass. Oh my God. You are a real dumbass, troll. I realize how much a dumbass you really are. Bravo. I'm giving you a bravo, troll, for being a dumbass. Bravo. Bravo, troll. You're the greatest dumbass that don't know how to spell. You have to cut and paste. That's all you can do is cut and paste. So you really don't know how to spell, don't you? Huh. Look at that. Every single word that you've been doing right here, every single word you've been doing has been cut and paste. That's what you've been doing. You just cut and paste everything. Look at you. I mean, look. You're like one of those what you call them? What's those psycho people? One of those peeping toms. Are you a peeping tom? You are a peeping tom. So you like to you hacked into me and Lona. You hacked into me and Ilona and everything that we do, every word that we say. You don't. I think you're so offended. What kind of sick person would make fun of Ilona? And she's autistic too. What kind of sick fuck are you that would make fun of an autistic person? What kind of sick fuck are you? You make fun of an autistic person? There's something wrong with you. I think there's a dark side of you that likes to be dark, that wants to be dark, and it gets your jolly off. I think you whack off a lot. I noticed that you whack off being these people. You must whack off a lot. It must make you feel good. I'm assuming it must make you feel good to whack off all the time, to torment people. Yeah, that's why you're still playing this character. You don't like to get out of character. I noticed that now. You do not like to get out of character. You like to stay in character. So you like to be a fake person. I guess you're a fake person on the other side of that computer. I'm assuming that you're a fake person on the other side, because I bet you in reality you must be a fat ass just like I am. I bet you're more fatter than me. I bet you're a bald head fat ass behind a computer eating a pizza that's imitating Ilona. This troll right here is a fat ass. This guy is a big old fat ass with a beer belly, drinking his beer, eating a pizza. That's what he is. Wearing his wife beater shirt. I'm assuming he's wearing his wife beater shirt. Yeah, I'm assuming he's wearing his wife beater shirt. He has a mustache. I think he has a mustache. Does he have a mustache? You look like Freddie Mercury. You look like Freddie Mercury a little bit. Short hair. It's funny. A typical computer guy always have short hair. They always buzz their hair a little short. Do you like wearing black all the time? I'm assuming. I guess you like wearing black because you think you're like, I'm so dark, man. I'm evil. Holy shit, I'm very evil. Are you that kind of type of person? You know? Oh, what kind of music? I'm assuming you like goth metal or something. You like goth metal? You like you like thrash metal? Some kind of metal music. Or do you like Culture Club? Because I feel like there's a little tiny popped in you or something. I think you're a little pop, culture type, but little gothy, you know? Do you always feel like you're always dark all the time? You like being, I think you have this, I don't know, it's like you have an obsession for psychopathic killers like what's his name? Manson. Not Marilyn Manson. The oh, what's his name? Manson. He's that guy in jail. What's his name? You kind of like have that kind of similarity. You like you like stalking. I notice you're a natural. I noticed that you're a natural stalker. So that's what you are. You are definitely a stalker. So you have to imitate from somebody. Somebody must give you something. I don't know. I don't know this person, so I'm kind of like trying to test myself with this person. So that's another reason why I want him. I need to test myself, because all I see now I'm coming with long hair, you know, kind of gothy like, you know, in a dark room somewhere. You like your room dark or something? I'm not even trying. I'm just guessing right now. I'm just guessing. Uh, let's see. I know how pissed off you get when I do this. Don't go nowhere. I'm just gonna test you out right now. I want to see how how spoiled you are. I'm gonna stay. Don't leave. I'm just seeing how spoiled you are. I'm just testing you how spoiled you are. Because most of the trolls don't like that when I what I did. They're spoiled little brats. I don't want you to leave, troll. I didn't tell you to leave. I'm trying to have a better way. This is the only way you can stop, and I can easily look into you. Try to look into you if it works. You know. Right now, I don't feel nothing inside you. I don't feel anything inside you. You have nothing. What's wrong with you? It's like you're like there's nothing in your head. You don't have anything in your head. You just got an obsession. That's all. I think you have an obsession problem. You need to go see a psychologist, troll. I think you have a problem. You need to go see a psychologist or a therapist. I think you have a problem. You got to let everybody know about your problem. Yeah, you have a problem. You definitely have a problem. And your parents need to go to your bedroom and see what's hiding underneath your bed. A lot of psychopath things under your bed. You have a lot of psychopath things. You like horror movies. You love horror movies. I can tell you love horror movies. You always want to be one of those. You like Jason. You like those kind of movies. You like Creeper. You know that movie Creeper. Creeper 1 through 3. I think you like them too. I think you like that kind of movie. The gory types. You like gore. Hardcore gore. So you're in the fucking dark web. I'm assuming that you're in the dark web. And this is what you guys do for fun in your dark web to come here and troll whoever. Are you in the dark? Yeah, I'm a. Yeah, I think you are in the dark web. It's really, I guess you guys have a very big, huge. I see a lot of expansions. You guys are all worldwide. You find anybody, you find victims. That's what you do. You guys, that's all you guys do is find victims, right? And it's like a point system. You guys you do this because it's like points. You have a fascination of having a victim, and you want a real victim. I'm assuming that you really want a real victim. You know, you want to hold somebody hostage. I think this troll here really wants to hold somebody hostage. You know, he has a fascinating for killing. That's why he likes to imitate people because I think he has a fascination for killing. So he's afraid to kill, but he rather do the trolling because it's close enough. I mean, it gets his jollies off. You know, but it's not like the real thing. And I think this is close enough to be the real thing. You know, I think that's what these trolls have a fascination. It's like when you watch all the horror movies, you always get influenced. I know horror movies influence people in becoming in these killers, and they become something they always want to be, but they can't. So the only thing they have to do is come online and be something. This is close enough. Is it? This is what gets your jollies off. Is this close enough of killing people or something? Is this what you get a thrill when you do this? When you troll people, I wonder if you. I'm assuming you do get a thrill doing this shit. Yeah, you do get a thrill doing this shit. It makes you. I can see you. I can see you guys laughing on the other side. Yeah, you guys are always laughing on the other side. You guys laugh at all kinds of people that you torment. Some of you guys are ugly as fuck. I could tell you, some of you fucking trolls are ugly as fuck. I thought I was ugly. Holy shit, you guys are fucking uglier than I am. I thought I was fucking ugly. Holy shit, you guys are fucking gnarly. Gross. I don't know what girl would want to date you. That's one thing I have to ask. I have to ask this troll. What girl will want to date your ugly ass? You know. I have to question you on that part. Is what girl want to date your ugly ass? You know. Hey, I don't know what some of you are. I've seen some of you trolls. You guys are not. You guys are fuck. You guys are uglier than I am. Yeah, I've seen some of you trolls. You guys are uglier than I am. I saw this one troll. This troll had a this troll. This troll looked like that Star Wars movie, Jabba the Hutt. This troll looked like Jabba the Hutt. That's how bad he was. He looked like Jabba the Hutt. Holy shit! This is these are, I guess no one wants it. I guess these are the people that nobody wants. So they're crying for attention. You know, so I'm assuming these trolls they're crying for attention because this is the only place they can get their attention. You know, they are always crying for attention. That's what they are. They're like little spoiled brats. Can't get what they want, so they're crying for attention. I guess their parents didn't pay attention to them. I'm assuming their parents didn't pay attention to these trolls. You know, I'm assuming some of you trolls have been abused. Some of you guys have been abused, haven't you? Did your dad beat the fuck out of you? I'm just curious. Did your dad beat the fuck out of you? So you come down to this? I bet you stay in your room while your dad was being, your dad beat the fuck out of you, lock in your room, and this is the only escape you can go to is right here. So you have to be a troll. You know, your dad must have beat the fuck out of you. You know, because look at the way you are. Your parents must have beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you, troll. I'm very sorry that happened to you. That your parents beat the fuck out of you. You know. So you come on YouTube and you go to other YouTubers and you do the same abuse like your parents do abuse to you. I think you're the reflection of your own parents. You know, you can't just be this way. Your parents had to made you this way. Oh yeah, yeah. You are the reflection of your parents. You know that? Yeah, you are the reflection of your parents. You can't. Your parents made you. You know, it's funny. This to be who you are. Your parents made you. Your parents made you. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I think your parents are a piece of shits. I think your parents is a piece of shit that make you what you are. You know. I think that's what they are. I think your parents is a piece of shit that made you what you are. You know. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny how life is. It's funny how life is. We're all reflection of our parents. It's funny. We're all reflection of our parents. You know, you gotta look in a hey troll. Go look in a mirror because you're gonna see your parents right in front of your face every fucking day. You're wearing your parent. You have your parents' genetics. Their abusive genetics. All you're gonna see when you look in that mirror. You're gonna see your parents every fucking day when you look in that mirror. You know. Good luck, troll. Good luck at looking at your parents that beat the fuck out of you. Yeah, your parents must have beat the fuck out of you to become this. You know. How that? I mean, have a dark mind. To have a dark mind. You don't know what dark is. You don't know nothing about dark, troll. It's funny. I'm feeling your energy right now. I'm feeling your energy. You don't. I know what dark is. You don't know dark. You're like you're not even close to. You're not even close enough to be in the dark. You know. Have you seen Death Troll? Have you ever seen a dead person? Have you ever watched a dead person? Have you ever stared at a dead person? You know, stare stare at a dead person. I'm telling you, troll. Stare at a dead. When you find a dead person, look at it. Look at it. Come on, troll. You don't know dark. You don't know dark at all. You don't know what dark is. You're just a wannabe. You're just a wannabe. That's all you are. You don't know dark at all. You know nothing about darkness. You're just like those one of those fucking what do you call them? You got those goth, those goth wannabes. You're like a goth wannabe, basically, because you know nothing about it. You do not understand you don't understand nothing about darkness. You know. Have you ever seen Death Troll? Come on. Have you ever seen Death Troll? Have you ever watched Death? It's like I seen it. I seen death. It follows me, and I seen the spirit of death. You know, it's funny. You don't believe in spirits. I have spirits all around me. I see them all the time. It's like you know nothing, troll. You know nothing about darkness. You think you know darkness, you don't. It's like I seen darkness. I seen darkness, troll. I seen darkness. And it's not what you think it is, troll. It's not how you think it is. You think you know it all, you don't know shit. You think this reality is real? You don't know shit, troll. You know about your own reality. Your reality, reality can change. You know. There's spirits all around you, troll. There's spirits all around you, and they're trolling you. That's one thing you don't understand. That's one thing you do not understand. They trolling you now. You're not aware of them. You don't see them. Yeah, you don't see them. They're trolling you now. They're all around you every single day. Yeah. Yes. I knew it'd be McMuffin. Hello, McMuffin. I knew it was you, McMuffin, because I know how you are. Yeah. You think you're dark, McMuffin? You're not. You're nothing but a goody two shoe. You know? You think you're dark, you're not. You're like you're child's play, actually. You're very child's play. You don't really see. That's the problem with you, McMuffin. You don't really see. You're just blind. Just be a blind person. You know. I'm telling you straight in your face, McMuffin. You're always going to be a blind person. You're going to live in this blindness. You're going to always live with it. It's funny. You are the reflection of yourself. This McMuffin. You are the reflection of yourself. Be careful what you say. I'm going to tell you, McMuffin, be careful what you say because it's going to come back onto you. You guys, you always believe in karma, right? You guys believe in karma. You know, I believe that what comes around goes around. You know, that's what I believe in. Good. I'm glad I lost you. I'm glad I lost you because you do not understand shit. Now I realize how stupid you. I realize how you are now. If I lost you, then I know now I know how you are. Thank you, McMuffin. Thank you. Now I know how you are. You are definitely lost. You think you live one life. You think you live one life, McMuffin? Oh yeah, being a smartass you are. You think you live one life. I'm asking you this question. I'm asking you the question, and you're not answering me back, anyways. You're always gonna play your own game. You know. It's one thing you got to understand about this reality. One thing you need to understand about this reality: you are the reflection of yourself. I'm telling you right. I'm warning you, McMuffin. You are the reflection of yourself. Whatever you do in this world is all going to reflect back onto you. That's the way it works in this world. If you do not understand what I mean, if that confuses you, so yeah, I'm just saying, McMuffin, why don't you look in a fucking mirror? Why don't you look in a mirror one day and see yourself? And then you'll understand your own self. But I guess you really do not understand that. So you're playing with people's lives. That's what you do. So yeah, you are the reflection of your own self, McMuffin. I'm just warning you. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just warning you. This is how you get yourself stuck here in this reality. Do you want to be stuck here in this reality and relive the moments that you're living right now? Because you're going to relive all the moments that you've been doing right now. You know, if you understand what I'm talking about, unless you're really brainwashed to understand, you're gonna relive your moments. Everything you talk about here is all gonna be reflected back onto you when you die. When you leave your body, you do leave your body, McMuffin. You gotta understand that, McMuffin. You do leave your fucking body. And when you leave your body, yeah, you're gonna see this. You're gonna hear my voice. You know, it's funny. You're gonna hear my voice. It's fun. My voice in this moment right now. In this moment right now, when you pass away, you're gonna hear my voice. You know, you're gonna hear my voice saying that you are definitely a psycho. You know, so yeah. See, one thing you got to understand about this reality that yeah, you are going to relive your moments. Everything you do, if when you hurt, it doesn't matter who you hurt. I realize it doesn't matter who you hurt. You know, you're going to live through that pain. The more you put hurt on people, the more you have to live with those hurt with other people. You're going to live with it. You know, when you die, you're going to take the pain with you. You're going to take all the people that you torment. You're going to take it with you. You're going to carry it with you. I'm going to make sure of that all the pain that you put on people is going to be carried with you within your own soul. You know. See, this is it's funny you don't realize that everything that we do in this reality is like recorded. It's all recording. You know, it's like I said, when you look in a mirror, look at yourself. You're reflecting back into yourself right now. You know, you're reflecting back into yourself right now. If you don't understand what I mean, if you don't understand the natures of life, that's one thing. I guess you're a typical greedy gold digger. You're a typical greedy gold digger that doesn't understand how life works. You know, you're a typical greedy gold digger do not understand how life works, because it's gonna come back onto you. You know, when you leave your body, I'm gonna tell you, all you trolls out there, when you leave your body, all the torments you've been doing to other people, you're gonna carry it with you. You're gonna take it to your next life. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take it to your next life, because you don't live one life. You don't live one life, because I know. Because I see all my past lives. I've seen all the torments I've been through in my past lives. You know, that's one thing. That's one thing you don't understand, troll. You know, I know my past lives. I've seen the tortures I've been in my past life. You know nothing about darkness, troll. You know nothing about darkness at all. You don't know anything about death. I think this troll is afraid of death. I think this troll here is afraid of death. Yes, you are. You are afraid of death because you believe you live in one life. So you have to make it. You have to make this your moment right now. This have to be your moment. You know, because you have the power now. You have this overwhelming power and overwhelming ego. You know, to overpower people because it makes you feel good. You know, you like control. Yeah, yeah, guess what, troll? You're going to carry that with you. Your ego is going to go with you, you know? I'll see, it's funny, troll. I'll see you on the other side because I'm going to leave before you will. That's one thing you got to understand about me, troll. I will see you on the other side, you know? Troll, I will see you on the other side. Now, I guarantee I will see you on the other side, you know? I'll take you some places if you want. I'll take you to some places. Yeah, you are a mirror reflection of yourself right now. I'm warning you, troll. You are becoming your own mirror right now. Since you're making up lies, you're the one's gonna be eating children. You're the one who's gonna be eating children. Since you're creating these creating these lies. Oh yeah. I don't. It's funny, troll. I don't know. I don't have to know what you look like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care what you look like. You know, your energy gives yourself away. Your energy is giving yourself away. So yeah, this is your world, troll. This is. I understand. This is your fucking world. But when you die, you're gonna come to my world. When you die, when you leave your body, you're gonna be in my world. You know, you will be in my world. And I can't wait to see you in my world. You think this is real? You believe this is real? You think this reality is real? Troll. That's why they made slaves out of us. Troll. That's why we are slaves on this planet. Troll. I, I think you're really dumb to defend slavery. So yeah, that's going to leave a mark on you. You're defending slavery. You're defending you're defending everybody. Everybody should be a slave according to you. That's what you're doing right now. So bravo, troll. Bravo. Bravo for defending slavery. That's what I'm saying. Bravo to you for defending slavery. Because you just gave yourself away. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want for all humanity to be slaves. Slaves for greed. You want to live in a world where you won't have fresh food. So you like to live in a world that doesn't have real food. You like to live in a world that doesn't like to have real water, clean water. This is the world. This is the world that you don't want this world. Yeah, that's what you are, troll. That's what you're defending. That's what you're defending. You're defending poisoning your own humanity, humankind. You became the Nazi, troll. You just became the Nazi. And you're defending slavery. Yeah. Yeah, you became the Nazi, troll. Look at you. Look at you. You're a true Nazi. Everybody should be slaves according to you. That's what you want. Everybody should be a slave according to you, troll. Bravo, troll. Bravo. Bravo. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you want. You want everybody else to drink shitty ass. You want everybody else to eat shitty ass food. That's what you're defending, troll. You want everybody else to eat shitty ass food, troll. You want everybody else to drink poisonous water, troll. Yay, good job. It's funny. You're defending greed. Yeah, there you go. You just gave yourself away. I don't have to do shit. You're already giving yourself away. I can tell you, troll, you're already doing a great job giving yourself away. Thank you, troll. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving yourself away. Thank you for not sticking up for humanity. Thank you for not giving not making not having equality for humanity. Thank you, troll, for not having equality for humanity. Thank you, troll, for making us all slaves because you're defending it. I want to thank you. Because that's what you're doing. And you say you're good. You believe you're good? You're not. You're not good. Look at you. Look at your ass. You think you're good? Nah, I don't think so. You believe that you're good? Look at you. Look at you. I mean, you're acting just like any other corporate piece of shit on this fucking planet. You're acting just like a corporate piece of shit on this fucking planet. Yeah, that's what you are. You're a typical I'm assuming. Yeah. I guess since I think you're. Sometimes I always feel like you're a Christian too. I guess me cutting my hair means you got to be a typical Christian that's offended that I said slavery. We're all slaves. You are offended. You're telling me to cut my hair. That's funny. The Native Americans. That's exactly what you told the natives that way. You told the natives to cut their hair. That's what the Christians did. You know what the Christians did? They forced to cut their hair. They forced them to force them into religion, and look how they turn out to be. They turn out to be drunks. They turn out to be drunks because we listen to fucking people like you, troll. It shows you how sick you fucking are as a human being. You are a sick fucking human being. You killed the natives. Yeah, you killed majority of the. Hey, you're the new Nazi. Hey, troll, hey, McMuffin, you're the new Nazi. That's what you are. You're the new Nazi. Yeah, you killed the natives. That's how America was founded, remember? How was America founded? Come on. How did you find America? It wasn't a white person. White person never discovered this. Yeah, white person never discovered this bullshit. Shows you how really dumb you really are. I realize how dumb you really are. Keep writing, please, because you're exposing your dumbness. Yeah, you are dumb. I can tell you that for a fact. You are fucking dumb. I'm serious. You are fucking dumb. It's like when you write, you're so stupid. I guess you like to be stupid. Is it run in your family too? Does that run in your family? Stupid? I guess it does. I guess it does. See, I guess stupid runs in your family. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figure. Yeah, I look at it this way. You're your own reflection. That's what you are, troll. You are your own reflection, and you're gonna live with it. You know, it's not gonna hit you now. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna hit you now, but it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna come soon. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna come soon. You never know it's gonna hit you. That's the one thing you gotta understand. You never know it's gonna hit you. That's the problem. You know. That's what happened to me. I never knew what's going to hit me. You think it's funny. You think this world is 3,000 years old? Do you believe this world is 3,000 years old, troll? Do you believe this world is 3,000 years old? Come on, dumbass. I want to see how smart you are. I want to see how smart you really are. I guess you don't want to answer my questions. So it shows you how really dumb you really are if you don't want to answer my questions. So right now you're upset. You have an obsession problem with me and Ilona. That's all. McMuffin has an obsession problem because he can't stand hearing the shit that me and Ilona said. You know, he can't stand what me and Ilona say, so he's offended. I realize that he is so offended. That's why he's so obsessed with me and Ilona. That's why he's like a peeping Tom. He's a peeping Tom. That's what he is. He doesn't have a fucking life. I guess he does this 24/7, 7 days a week, finding out every word that we say. That means this guy has no fucking life at all. So I'm assuming he's just a fat ass drinking a big gulp, behind a fucking computer, trying to see what me and Ilona are gonna say next, and then he's gonna copy and paste everything that he said that we say. Basically, that's what he does. He copy paste everything. He goes on Google's and look us up and all that shit, and he does all. I mean, he hacks into us too. I know he's a hacker. I know you're a hacker. So you're a hacker with no life. So you must stay in your little cubicle. You have to be staying in your little cubicle. You must have no life at all. That's why you want to know every single word we say. So I think you have a problem. I think you definitely need to go see a therapist. I'm recommending you to go see a therapist because you have a fucking problem. Because you like to know every fucking things we say. You're so obsessed. You know, you don't like. You're so offended with me and Ilona's videos. I realize you are so offended with me and Ilona's videos. You know, and you hate it. I think you hate it. I think you hate both of our videos. I think you hate both of our videos, and you can't stand it. That's why you keep doing what you do all the time. You know. So I realize I'm hurting you. Funny is I realize that I'm hurting you. It's not the other way around. I'm hurting you. I guess I guess I really did hurt you. You know. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I hurt you, troll. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry, troll. I didn't mean to hurt you. But it's like I don't regret those words that I say in every fucking video I'd say. I mean, I don't regret those words that I say in my videos. The truth has to come out. The truth has to come out sooner or later. The truth is going to keep on coming out. You know, where I'm here to expose you greedy gold diggers. You greedy gold diggers. I'm here to expose your ass. Show you the real you. The real you. Not the fake you that you guys give outside your persona, your fake, like your Christians are, and your religion and your politic bull crap. Yeah, I'm here to expose your ass. Yeah. I'm telling you the true nature of slavery on this planet, that we're all still slaves. You know? I am not gonna stop. I'm gonna say slave in every fucking video that I say. Because we are all slaves to greed. You know? We are all slaves to greed, and Christians supports this, and they call themselves good. They call themselves holy good people. Look at this. Oh my God. They think they're really good. Oh my God. They like to make everybody slaves to greed. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that picture. Don't you notice that, troll? Don't you notice that? There's something wrong. It's like we work our ass off really hard and turn around, we get fucked at the end. Because they don't want to pay us our retirement. They rather lay us off than pay us retirement because it takes too much money out of their pay. You know? And I noticed they like to buy the cheap craps in their fucking and corporations love to buy cheap crap, that doesn't last long. And so that makes us buy more cheap crap, and it gives us more trash piles. I'm giving you a kindergarten lesson, troll, on your life. I'm giving you a kindergarten lesson on your life of how Christians made slavery out of humanity. Christians, they made slaves out of humanity. They made slaves here. They created slaves here. That's what Christians did. Christians are the true masters. They're the true racist people. Christians are the true racist people here. Yes, they are. They're the true racists. They like to cover up. This is what Christians like to do. They like to cover their shit up. They like to cover their shit up and say everything's that never happened. That never happened. That's what they do. They like to create magic. Blah blah blah. It never happened. Yeah. I like to expose all the Christians in America. I like to expose all the Christians in America for having free labor. You're making black people having free labor and this to make America. America was made from free labor. They used the black people. They used the black people for free labor, especially down here in the South. They didn't pay the black people one penny during that time. They didn't pay the black people one penny. They didn't give them land. You know, it shows you how this is what Christians are. This is the truth about Christians down here in the South. You know, they don't want them to leave the plantation. They don't want the black people to leave the plantation because they're so damn lazy. It shows you how lazy they really are. You know, it shows you how lazy they're the true lazy people. The white people during the 1800s, they're the true lazy people because they didn't do shit. You know, so they made the black people do the harshest, the hard work, and they didn't get paid one dime for it. You know, they didn't get paid one dime for it. And you wonder why black people are fighting, fighting to get money, fighting to, it's like, you wonder why black people are rebelling against white people because white people took advantage of the black people and it was all free labor. And then as America, it's like America's funny. It's funny how America is, how they believe in the colonies that were here, the beginning of the genocide, they're so proud of their genocide. They're so proud of their white genocide. Basically, that's how it is. This is how America was founded. They killed I think they killed about 1.5 million natives. White people killed 1.5 million natives. Where did they all go? Where did all the natives go? Why did they put them all in these reservations? I'm just curious to the ones who create the fake history. Where did all the natives go? Come on, people. Where did all the natives go? One thing I'm curious about, why are they losing their language? Why is white people making them lose their language? So right now all the natives in America are slowly dying off. So they're still doing genocide right now as we speak. 2019, they're still doing genocide right now. Like let's talk about the oil up in the Dakotas. Let's talk about the pipeline in Dakotas. So they can go in. I realize that white people can go in the reservation and put a pipeline anytime they want. So they could break the treaty. So this shows you exactly how white people are. They can come and go whenever they want. They can take whatever they want, and they're still doing genocide. Where is the drug? The question I have to ask you is, where did the drugs come from? Who put the drugs in the reservation? Where did the alcohol come from? Who put the alcohol in the reservation? Who made the natives alcoholics? White people, white Christians, the Christian white people. Yeah, they're the ones who Christianity. They're so dark. You talk about dark. It's funny how these fuckers, how they lie. And I have a troll in here that's willing to defend this lie. I have a troll that's willing to defend this lie. Who wants to who believe that white supremacy a troll is defending white supremacy. A troll is defending white supremacy, Christian white supremacy. You want me to go dark? You want me to go really dark on your past? You want me to tell you about your Christianity? Come on. Come on, troll. You want to push me? I'll push you. I'm going to push. You want to push me? Push me far, please. I'll bring your history up. I had to bring up the free labor you had down here in the South. The free labor. the killing, the psychopaths who were killing humans, who never, it's like, what kind of human beings are you, Christians, in the past? What kind of human beings are you? Even the pipeline exposed your ass. The pipeline exposed your fucking ass, Yeah. The pipeline kind of like gave them away. I realized when I saw the pipeline up in the Dakotas, it shows you that white people, it shows you there's still white supremacy there, and there's still and they still broke the contract. They don't. It's funny. They make treaties, and they always break their treaties. That's what white people do. This is what Christianity does. They break all the treaties. They can come and go anywhere they want to go because their ego. They have big, huge egos. And they feel like they're the dominant. You know, you see that up in the Dakotas in the pipeline. It's like they gave themselves away. The pipeline, it's funny that oil pipeline up in the Dakota gave white people away. Actually, they gave white people away, and it showed you how they really are. They're not really good people. They're greedy. White people are the most greedy. I'm going to tell you, white people are the most greedy on this planet. I'm gonna be honest and blunt. I'm gonna be honest and blunt and truthful. White people are the most greedy on this fucking planet, especially Christianity here in America. Because I'm only gonna say Christianity because I live in America. That's it. If you live in your country, if you want to expose your country and expose the people that are dominant in your country, you have to do it in your country. Expose your people that are dominants, Corporation right now are the dominant ones. White corporation is all run by white people. And they are the dominants. And they're the ones they're your lawmakers. And you got the whitewash people too. I mean, you got people different races, but they're all whitewash. They're all whitewash. Yeah. They're lying piece of trash. Christianity are nothing but lying piece of trash. That's all they are. That's always going to follow them. I'm gonna be honest with them. It's going to follow their ass. Their past is going to catch up with them. Christians, your past is going to catch up with you because I'm going to expose your past. Because you guys, it's funny about Christians here in America. They like living in the past. Don't you notice that? Don't you notice that Christianity love living in the past? So if they want to live in their past, I'm bringing up their past. That's what I'm going to do. If they love living in their past, I'm going to bring up their past. And they're going to hear their past. How ruthless they are. They're ruthless, cold-hearted. They don't have they have no remorse for anything. They don't have any remorse for any kind of human being, especially the white ones here in America. All they care about is making you a slave. It's like instead of black people slave, they made everybody a slave. I mean, they made every single one of us a slave, and they made their own kind of slave. It's funny. They made their own kind of slave. That's what they did. They want to make their own kind of slave. It shows you how fucked up they really are. It shows you how fucked up they really are in this world. They're willing to make their own kind of slave. They treat their own kind like trash. Isn't that kind of fucked up? Isn't that kind of fucked up? This is not Michelle. I can tell you, this is not Michelle talking. This is somebody else talking. I don't care. Somebody in the past wants to fucking say shit for these fuckers. I don't know. Yeah, these fuckers, these lying piece of shit. What they are? These lying piece of shits. That's what they are. They're always going to be a lying piece of shit. That's what they always going to be. A lying piece of shit. Yeah. It follows. It runs. It just runs with them everywhere they go. Lying piece of shits are everywhere. Oh yeah. Hey, guess what, McMuffin? I still want to date with. I still want to go on a date with you. Let's go on a date, McMuffin. I'm waiting for you. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to come here. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to come here so we can go on a date and we can meet my parents. Are you afraid? Are you a pussy? You're still a pussy, McMuffin. Come on. I'm waiting for your ass. Pussy. Come on, pussy. I love you too, McMuffin. I love you. I really do. Let's get married. McMuffin, let's get married. I'm serious. I'm serious, McMuffin. Let's get married. I want my parents to know. I already told my parents about us. I already told my parents about us, McMuffin. Yeah, hell yeah. They can't wait to meet you. They can't wait to meet you. Come on. I'm waiting for you. It's been like 4 months now, McMuffin. It's been like 4 months. Why are you standing me up? Uh, why are you standing me up, McMuffin? Why are you standing me up? Dang. God, are you a true asshole that would stand me up for a date? Come on, McMuffin, stop being a pussy. You said you love me. Stop being a pussy. Come on. I want you here. Let's go on a date. Come on, McMuffin, let's go on a date. Are you pussying out on me? Come on, man. Are you pussying out on me? Shit. Come on, McMuffin. Stop being afraid. Stop being a pussy. Come on, let's go on a date. Are you chicken shit? McMuffin, are you a chicken shit? Hey, McMuffin, are you a chicken shit? Yes, you are. You are definitely a chicken shit, aren't you? Come on, McMuffin. Stop being a pussy. Great. I'll get in the bath with you. Hey, McMuffin, can I join you? Muffin, I want to join you in your bath. Come on. Me and you can have a bath together. Woo, woo, woo. Come on, McMuffin. Yeah, me and you can have a bath together. That'd be fun. I would love to take a bath with you, McMuffin. We could kiss. We could kiss in the bathtub. We could kiss all day. I could. Right now, I'm having fantasy with McMuffin right now. Me and him kissing in the bathtub. Ooh, yeah. And I have this dildo, and I stick it up McMuffin's ass, and he likes it in the bathtub. He likes getting ass fucked with a dildo. You know, that's what McMuffin loves. He loves getting his ass. He loves the dildo in his ass. Good God, hey, McMuffin. Yeah, great. Yeah, McMuffin loves that dildo in his ass. And it's funny. I put a dildo in his ass, and he can give me a blowjob. Yeah, he's a bottom. McMuffin's definitely a bottom. I could tell you that for a fact. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, McMuffin. Yeah. Oh, guess what, McMuffin? I could tie you up too. I'll tie you up in bed, and I know you like your ass whooping. I know you like your ass to get whooped. Yeah, you love getting your ass whooped. You know? Yeah, McMuffin's into BDSM. He likes dressing up like a little fairy. McMuffin loves dressing up like a little fairy, and he likes to do the pee-pee dance. McMuffin loves the pee-pee dance. He does it all the time. You know, yeah. Sometimes I dress up McMuffin. I dress up McMuffin like a little fairy girl. He likes being like a fairy. He's a fairy. He always likes to dance like a little fairy. That's what he is. He's just a fairy girl. That's his dream one day. His dreams one day is to be locked in a fucking storage, dressed up like a fairy girl. That's what McMuffin likes. I can't. Come on, McMuffin. Come on over. I got a lot of things I can do to you. Shit, I can do a lot of things to you. I would. It's funny. I would enjoy doing it too. Well, actually, I will act and enjoy that I like doing it to you. You know. Oh my God, yeah, McMuffin. You don't know. You don't know the other side of me. Yeah, McMuffin likes to dress in women's clothing too. Hey, did you know McMuffin was a cross-dresser? He has a fantasy of becoming the sexy. He wants to become like Marilyn Monroe. He always liked to be like Marilyn Monroe. So he likes to dress up like Marilyn Monroe. That's his dream. He likes to be tied up, being spanked like Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, you like to be spanked. Yeah, I know that, McMuffin. I know you love to be spanked. I guess you like flogs. Do you like flogs? Oh yeah, McMuffin has a heel fetish too. McMuffin has a heel. He has a shit little heels in his fucking room. He has he's into like 18-inch heels. He likes these. He likes 4-inch heels. He likes to walk around them, and while he's in his. That's why he stays in his computer room. He always wears heels while he's doing his computer all the time. Yeah, that's what McMuffin likes to do. He likes to wear. He has a shoe fetish. And then he has a shoe fetish. He has a toe fetish. He likes toe. He likes painted toenails. He likes to fucking lick painted toenails. No, hey McMuffin, you say you love dildos. Remember, you don't like to be sucked dry. You like to have a dildo in your ass all the time. You don't like to take it out. You like to keep it in. You say you walk around in a dildo in your ass everywhere you go. Yeah, McMuffin loves walking with a dildo in his ass. He gets one of the he gets the 4-inch ones. He put the 4-inch one up his ass. He walks around every day. Every time he sits down, it turns him on. He gets a hard on every time he sits down. Yeah, he loves having the dildo up his ass. He loves walking around. It's like he doesn't want people to notice he has a dildo in his ass. It's just like whenever you see McMuffin, when he walks around, whenever you see him walk around, he has a dildo up in his ass. And then it's like watch him sit down. Everybody, you have to watch him sit down. And then you see, ooh, this is McMuffin. Ooh, oh God, I feel good. This is McMuffin would do. Yeah, yeah, McMuffin. Hey, McMuffin, can you send me a picture of you putting a dildo up in your ass? Hey, please? Can you send me a picture of you putting a dildo up your ass? I want confirmation that you really do put a dildo up your ass. Please send me a picture. I have to have confirmation that you really do it. So you have to really do it for me, please. I need a real picture of you putting a dildo up your ass. Can you do that? So you're good at computers. You're good at computer. Why don't you give me a real picture of you putting a dildo up your fucking ass? Yes, you are. You are my boy toy. You are my boy toy, McMuffin. Thank you. You said it, not me. I didn't say it. You said it. You're officially my boy toy. Yes, you are. Yeah, I want you to send me a picture of putting a. We'll start out with a small one. We'll put a 3-inch dildo up your fucking ass, and I want you to walk out. I want you. You can't take it out for a week. You have to leave it in your. You have to leave it in your ass for a whole week. That's what you have to do. You're not allowed to take the dildo out your ass unless I give you permission. That's the way it works. You know, you have to ask permission for me to let you take the dildo out your ass. So I need a verification. Since you're my boy toy, I need verification of you putting a dildo up your ass, and you got to wear it every single day till next Saturday, and then after next Saturday, I'll make a decision whether you can take it off or not. You say you're my boy toy. You said, yeah, that's what McMuffin said. He says he's my boy. He gave himself to me. He's like, since I used to be a mistress, this is how we usually do. It's like somebody who says that he gave himself away. He says he's now my slave. He became my slave. He says he's my boy toy. So he has to wear a collar around, you have to wear a collar around your neck. That's the way it works. If you're my boy toy, you have to wear a collar. No matter, you have to wear that 24/7, 7 days a week. You have to take a bath in it. You got to take a shower in it. That's your collar. And you got to put Michelle right there on it. It says Michelle's slave on your collar. It's like wearing a dog collar. Yep. Hey, come on, McMuffin. You gave yourself to me. You're officially mine now. That's the way it works. Go find yourself a collar. Go to any pet store. Go to any pet store. Make sure you get a collar with a chain around it. You know, and then put Michelle's property on around your collar. I'll let everybody know that you're Michelle's property. See, you think I don't know? You think it's funny? This used to be. I used to be a mistress. I used to be a mistress. I didn't look like this. I never looked like this back in the old days. Oh yeah, I never looked like this. I used to look way better than this. I knew exactly how to fucking yeah. McMuffin just gave himself a fuck away. Yeah, McMuffin just made me his slave. You know, McMuffin made me is my slave now. Thank you, McMuffin. You are now my slave. Yeah, flashbacks. Yep, Steve. This is my flashbacks. This is my flashback of my past. You know. It's like McMuffin doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't really know what the fuck he's doing. He's still a fucking virgin. He's still a virgin. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he never fucked in a day in his life, to be honest. I think McMuffin never fucked in a day in his life. I think he's always been a virgin, you know? You know, what do you expect from a computer nerd, you know? A computer nerd, you know, that stays in his house all fucking day, you know, never got a girl, and and has a big old wobbly head, you know? You imagine that? A guy with a big, huge, wobbly head. Ooh, the big muffin. Ooh. You know, McMuffin would be a perfect slave in the BDSM world. You know, that's one thing. You're messing with the wrong person, McMuffin. You're messing with the wrong person because you just gave yourself away. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too, Mc. That's why you're mine. You'll always be mine. You'll always be mine. That's what you are, McMuffin. Yeah, yeah, McMuffin. He's definitely a slave boy. He's a slave boy. He's a girly boy. McMuffin's definitely a girly boy. The way he acts, you know. He has to be a girly boy. Oh my god, I knew he likes the dildo up in his ass. Yeah, he loves the dildo up in his fucking ass. He's fascinated about that now. Yep, poison the planet. I agree with you, Steve. They're here to poison the fucking planet. That's all they do is poison the planet. It's funny. They poison everything. You know, it's funny that how life is they poison everything. You know, it's like we make a living is one. We're making a living. That's poison. And we're collecting these make believe useless dollar bills. You know, we're collecting useless these dollars don't has no value. The money itself has no fucking value whatsoever. It's just a fucking piece of paper. Talk about manipulation, you know. Talk about how they manipulate us, you know. And it's funny their obsession for shiny piece of rock. You know, it shows you how really dumb they really are because they're so obsessed. Because originally the originally we were made to be a slave on this planet to dig gold. We originally was made to be a slave on this planet to dig gold for these Anunnakis. You know, the Anunnaki, they made our makers didn't make kind of like our makers kind of like it fucked us up. You know, some the bad part of the Anunnakis fucked us up. You know, so we became so they kind of like manipulated us to become slaves, you know? And it's so weird. It's so weird how we are treated on this planet. We're not treated like human beings on this planet. We are not treated like human beings at all. You know? It's like they throw away. It's funny when you go to work. You know, if you don't do a great job, they throw you away like trash. They throw you away like trash if you don't do great work. If you don't work hard enough, you know you have to work hard enough to get. It's like the harder you work, the more they'll keep you. I noticed that. If you don't work hard enough, they throw you away like trash, and that's why they have a record system. You know, if you notice, they have a record system, so they keep track of how you did in each place that you work, and they always want you to be honest on where you work, and they want to know why did you get fired. They want to know why did you get fired. They want to know why did you get laid off, and then and another thing, they don't. If you collected, they want to know if you collected unemployment, and if you got hurt on the job. They want to know if you got hurt on a job. If you got hurt on a job and you're collecting, what's that thing, Steve? What's that thing that when you get hurt on a job, uh, you collect money. You collect oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Workman's comp. Yeah, you have to put, you know, when you fill out an application, you have to put workman's comp, right? And and if you have all these stuff, and that determines whether you get hired or not get hired. Your employment history determines whether they'll hire you or they'll throw you away. You know, so they're pick and choosy on who they want. You know, if you have a nice record, but basically they like you. See, in the trucking industry, they like you to work in a job for at least 2 or 3 years. You know, before they can hire you. Some jobs are desperate. They'll hire you on the spot. You know, some jobs. You know, if you even have a prison record, you know, even though they have a prison record, you know, in these jobs, they won't hire you if you have a prison record. I think, you know, if the way that the shortage of jobs that they had, especially trucking industry, they're hiring prisoners, you know, to drive trucks, you know. So the rich assholes are desperate right now for drivers, especially in the trucking industry, you know. It's funny. It's like, who invented this record system? You know, what kind of sick fuck are you to invent a record system? You know, is that in that kind of race, I mean, you have racism back then because of that record system. You know, the record system that you guys designed, you had a lot of racism because of that record system. And you and the fucking the the credit system too is racist too. The credit system too is racism. Is very racist too, because they only selected certain white people to have the good. I mean, the better job. You know, white people always had the better job. I'm gonna be blunt, truthful. White people always had the better job. It doesn't matter if you're poor or rich. White people always get the better job. You know, it's like it does. It's like it's it's weird. You know, it's funny. Back in the '90s, I should have known. I started noticing that. You know, I started to notice that white people were all in desk jobs. You know, don't you notice that most of the warehouses that I went to, there were white people in the desk jobs and the Mexicans and the black people in the warehouse. You know, see, my warehouse is different. My warehouse is weird. We got Italians. We have Italian. We have an Italian owner in the place I work, and we got white people in the warehouse, and we got white people we have white people in the warehouse, and we have a white dispatcher. We had a black dispatcher, but he couldn't handle it. Yeah, we had. I kind of missed the black dispatcher. You know, it was somebody different at least. You know, but most of my dispatchers were all white. You know, all of them were all white. Every dispatcher I had, and it's funny. Most of my dispatchers' name were Dave. You know, they're all named David. Isn't that kind of fucked? It's kind of weird that all my dispatchers were named David. You know, yeah. Every dispatcher I had were all white, and they hated me. I mean, not all of them hated me, but when I became Michelle, I had one dispatcher that always didn't like me at all, so I fired his ass. You know, because in my last job we were allowed to fire a dispatcher. You know, so I fired his ass because he didn't like me. You know, so yeah, yeah, it shows you how white dominance still rules America. White dominance still rules America. You know, and it's the truth. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're mixed race. If you have white in you, it's still white dominance. Even if you're a mixed white person, you're still white dominance. You know, they still dominate. They still dominate. I mean, they kind of. I mean, they erased a lot of languages. They erased all the. I mean, they're erasing the native languages here, especially here in America. They're erasing the native languages here. You know, become all English. They don't want no native tongue in America. They don't want any native tongue. They're slowly dying away. Natives are slowly dying away, and they're doing it on purpose in this world too. They're doing it on purpose. They're getting rid of the natives, you know, because you can see it what they're doing. You know, they want to take over the reservation. I noticed that the the white people want to get rid of the natives and take over the reservation because they have all the resources. There you go, greed. You know, it follows them. Greed always follows these fuckers. You know, greed always follows these fuckers, especially here in America. And it's funny, they make the laws and they can break the laws too. So it shows you how arrogant and egotistic they are. You know, it shows you how arrogant and egotistic they are, not caring about any kind of human being, period. Because their arrogance for fucking greed, you know, their arrogance and greed, and you know, and dominance of making people. And one thing it makes me sick about my own race. I'm half white, you know. So it makes me sick about being half white sucks. Yeah, I hate my white side, you know. And it's like we always downgrade the black people, you know? It's funny, I was taught to to not look at a black person, you know? Even my Asian side, my Vietnamese side, yeah, it's the same way. Vietnamese side, white side, same side. You know, I was taught to look away, to look down, not look. So it shows you how really bad white people are in this world, how manipulated we became to look down at black people. It shows you. It's like I was taught that. My parents was taught that. You know, my parents. It's funny. My dad's side's all white. My dad's side's all white, and I was taught to look down at the black people. It shows you how fucked up white people are. I'm, me being half white. It's like white people are fucked up people. I'm gonna be honest with you. White people are fucked up people. They're mentally ill. They're fucking mentally ill people, and they're very arrogant. They're very greedy, very selfish. Because I know what it feels to be white. Because I am white myself. I'm half white. I know that feeling. That they're so fucking. They all they care about is themselves. They like to save their own ass. That's what white people do. They like to save their own ass. They like to they done more bad shit in this planet. I mean, they done a lot of bad shit in America. White people done a lot of bad shit in America. I feel bad that they treat their own kind so bad. I feel bad that part of me treat my own kind bad. Part of me feels that way. Part of me sees that. Even my Asian side, even my Asian side, is the same as the white person. My Asian side is exactly the same as the white person. How we've been brainwashed in this fucking world. How we've been brainwashed in this fucking world because we have to believe in these fucking assholes. So yeah, I want to expose white people and my Asian side and Vietnamese people. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of people are because you're all nothing but cold-hearted assholes, arrogant, egotistic, selfish son of a bitch. That's what you guys are. That's the truth. Because that's what you are. You want to know the truth? That's the truth. Steve, that is the truth. About these people. These people give you the illusion. That's what these people do. They like to give you the facade. They like to give you, yeah, we like you, but in back of their mind, we don't like you. That's the way they work. That's how they work in this world. They always give you the facade, that's saying that we're good friends, and then in the back of their heads, we're not good friends. They talk behind your fucking back, Steve. That's what they do. They always like to talk behind your fucking back. They always been doing that. They've been doing that for a long time. White people do that a lot. Spreading rumors. White people love spreading rumors. I noticed that. White people love spreading rumors. And they like to spread lies too. They like to spread lies. So it kind of like back themselves up. Yeah, Adam and Eve was not white. I can tell you that Adam and Eve was not white. It wasn't black. There was actually 5 Adam and Eves on this planet. There was never one Adam and Eve. There was 5, And they had to bring ones off Mars. So you have some humanoid beings that came from Mars to come to this planet. So You had 6 waves of human beings here. So there was never one Adam and Eve in this world. There was never one Adam and Eve. You're on your 7th wave of humans right now. You're on your 7th waves of humans right now. So humanity has been here for billions of years, you know, and we got ignorant people like McMuffin who thinks we've been here for 3,000 years. What a fucking joke, you know? What a fucking joke. Humanity, I realize that humanity became a fucking joke. I'm sorry to say it. Humanity became a fucking joke, you know? Because, it's funny, each wave of human beings, they improved on each wave of human beings. But each wave of human beings, there was always a future. There was always a future on each wave, because each wave, they all evolved. So it's funny that I think I think that there was a third wave that they really evolved. They became in the higher dimensions, and some of your ancestors are outside this planet. Our ancestors are sitting out there watching us right now, because they were here on this planet. The ones that you see in your fucking flying saucers, they are our ancestors. They are our family. They are part of us. We have their genetics, you know? That shows you how human beings, this generation became a fucking joke, McMuffin's nothing but a fucking joke. Yeah. Humanity is nothing but a fucking joke. It's just an experiment. We're under an experiment, and McMuffin is just like any other experiment, that they want McMuffin to be the way he is, in a way. But McMuffin doesn't realize how brainwashed he really is. The trolls don't realize how brainwashed they really are, The trolls are so dumb. Humanity became, they see the whole point of this, the whole point of us is, in our experiment, is to see, we want to evolve as humanity. We have to evolve. And there are beings out there that doesn't want us to evolve. They want to keep us as slaves. They want to keep us as a meat market, because that's what we are. We're a meat market for them, They want to keep us as slaves, and they want to keep us like this. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to evolve. That's it. And then the greedy gold diggers, they don't want us to evolve. So they're kind of like helping the alien beings up there. They're kind of like helping them in a strange way, because so that's why it's like we're actually 2,000 years behind. We are 2,000 years behind right now because we listen to these greedy gold diggers. I'm telling you, Steve, we are 2,000 years behind. We have to catch up, So we have to speed up the process. The only thing that's going to speed up our process is the sun. The sun is the real sun, not the fake sun. I found out that the sun that we have is not real. It's a fake sun. It's a kind of like a dark sun, I realized that there's another sun. The original sun is kind of like an energetic boost for us. It's going to be our genetic change. That's what the real sun's going to be. It's going to genetically enhance us, and that's why I create video. That's why I'm creating these videos about honesty, on who you really are. You have to become honest in who you are. You have to look in a mirror. I'm the reflective of my own self, I am the reflection of my own self. Everything I do is my own reflection of my own self. Just like McMuffin is a reflection of his own self. Everything he does is a reflection on his self. Just like you, Steve, you're a reflection of yourself when you look in that mirror. You know. It's funny. I used to ignore that. I remember I used to ignore that. And I didn't realize it. I had a friend, and she kept on grounding me. She kept grounding me. And she told me go look in the mirror, and I kept on refusing. And it's funny. One day, I was in my trailer and I was looking in the mirror. It was 2012. I was looking in the mirror, and all of a sudden, I wake up. I'm in a different alternate reality. This is not my reality. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not my reality. You may think I'm fucking joking. You think this is not real reality because there's a slight alter in this reality. There's a slight alter. For me, I still remember 90,000 people. I mean, I remember 9 billion people in 2000. 2012. I still remember 9 billion people in my alternate Earth, my alternate Gaia. My alternate Earth was 9 billion people, almost 10 billion people that I remember. I still remember it. I remember 10 billion people. Looking at the population, it was still 10 billion people. And then all of a sudden, I didn't notice that until I looked up the population like 3 years, like 2015. I didn't notice the population. And then I looked at the population one more time. It was at 6.5 billion people. It was 6.5 billion people. And there's still some of us from another alternate Earth. I'm telling you, there's some of us from another alternate Earth, and it's like there's a slight difference between your Earth and my Earth. My Earth is a little. I mean, it's a little tiny different. It's like each alternate reality is a slight little difference. I believe in the Mandela effect. I do believe in the Mandela effect. It's one thing about it's funny about Star Wars. That got on my nerves too. Star Wars. It's like I remember C3PO had 2 golden legs because I remember seeing C3PO with 2 golden legs. And then I didn't even notice he had the silver legs. I didn't even notice that until I saw that. I said, "What the fuck?" He had the silver leg on his. I think it was on his right leg. And then all of a sudden I found out that the alternate reality, your alternate reality is always changing every time they turn on that fucking machine out there. Every time they turn on that fucking machine, your reality is changing. Because sometimes I don't feel like I'm in my reality most of the time. And greedy gold diggers, they're so stuck because they don't notice shit around them. They don't notice any kind of changes around them. That kind of like raises your awareness a little bit. It shows you, yes, I'm gay. I'm gay. Hey McMuffin, which alternate me are you talking to? There's the gay side of me on one reality, and there was the lesbian side of me, and there was the transgender side of me. Which one are you talking to? Yeah, right now McMuffin thinks I'm fucking crazy because he can't even understand it himself right now. He can't. He thinks right now. He thinks I'm fucking joking. He thinks that this reality always been this way. That's how McMuffin thinks. This is exactly how he thinks. He thinks this reality is what he is always normal. He thinks everything's normal to him, but in reality, he doesn't. He's not even aware that reality is changing in front of him every second, every moment. Every time they turn on that machine, Every time they turn on that fucking machine, you know, McMuffin, you know that machine that they turn on? The collider? You know that collider, what's it called? A kaleidoscope or something? Every time they don't realize that it opens a portal. That particle collider opens a portal. You know? Yeah. I think he's like 12 years old. McMuffin acts like a 12-year-old, you know? He hasn't grown up yet. He's still a young child. Yeah, I think it's a particle collider because they don't realize that they're opening a portal. They're opening a portal. Basically, the portal is for the archons. The archons have they want to leave. Seems like they want to leave, so they created the particle collider. You know, so they can open the portal so they can leave out of here. But I don't feel like they're leaving. You know. See, the archons are actually the ones who are controlling change this reality. The archons change this reality, change everything about this reality because this is not real. This is not really our reality, Steve. This is not really our reality. We're not supposed to be this way. We're supposed to be more harmonious. We're supposed to be dimensional beings, you know. We're supposed to be these high density beings that can go any density. It doesn't matter, you know. It's like it doesn't matter. It's physical or energetic, you know. But you know these dumb motherfuckers here, you know, they like their physical slave self. That's what they like. They like to be their physical slave self. They don't want to become this higher density being where you can manipulate matter. You know, that's what we're originally supposed to be, Steve. We're supposed to manipulate matter, manipulate our own reality. We can create our own reality. You know, that's why I have to question reality for what it is. See, that's the point where I want to change myself to become this point where I can change, I can create my own reality. I can create by manifesting, you know, with the thought. I mean, I can. It's funny. Creation is like we're all one conscience. We're all one consciousness, Steve. We're all one consciousness, and we all can create this reality. You know, we can change this reality with our thoughts. You know, but we have these archons, the ones who control all of us, our whole consciousness. That's why I call it a vampire conscience. The vampire conscience is manipulating us to create this fucking sick ass reality that we live in. And it created us to become these sick ass fucking human beings who are individualized, who can't create. We're manipulated by the ones on top of the pyramid to create this reality. You know, because they're the ones who are manipulating us to create this reality. You know, they're keeping this reality of fear because that's what they feed off on. This is a reality of fear, and they live off on that fear all the time. That's why McMuffin thrives on it. You notice that McMuffin thrives on fear. That's exactly how they create. That's how they created us. They individualized us to create fear on our own selves, so we have to fight amongst our own selves in this reality, you know. And you know, and I found out there was another alternate. There was another human side of us, you know, the archons. If you know, Steve, your reality doesn't have no artistic. I mean, it has music, but it doesn't have. It's kind of dry. When you live in a corporate world, it's a dry world. It doesn't have feelings. But if you live in a world that, if you took all this shit away, if you took corporation, you took government away, and you actually become who you really are, you manifest your reality, you manifest this planet. It's it would become like a real utopian planet. I mean, a utopian planet where there's art, there's art, there's harmony, animals, and you hear the animals talk. You know, see, you guys call it fantasy. You fuckers call it fantasy. You guys, you read it in books, but in reality, there was a place. Yeah, there was a place that was really the utopian. You call it heaven. That's utopian. That's a utopian society, and and everybody's in harmony. I mean, we're all originally we're supposed to be all in harmony together. It doesn't money does not exist in this world. The world that I know, I'm going to tell you, Steve, the world that I know, money does not exist. There's no government, there's no corporation. We all know each other's thoughts because we're all one conscious being. We're all one conscious being. I noticed that the ones that are contacting me, they're all part of my conscience. And they knows that my conscience knows that they're all one conscience being. And the world that I see is a forestry, is forestry, it's pure. The world that I know is very pure. The water, the animals, the skies, the food, but we'll be at the point where we don't need to eat. Once your body becomes a higher density, you won't have to worry about eating anymore with these bodies. Your bodies can become energetic or physical. You become more. You become something else that I can't even hardly explain, but it's like, if you want to manifest your reality, you can manifest your house, the way you want to live, the way you want to be. You can manifest it with your own creation, with your own mind, and then all together, if we all come in this one consciousness, and we come to this planet, we all create a whole new different type of world. We've become space people too. We'll become space travelers. We become something else. Because I know I've been through this before. Some part of me knows about this. Some part of me been through this before, and this is what I'm sharing with you, Steve. I'm sharing this with you because it's not like this world. This world is so dry. This world has no culture. It has lost the arts of creation, of really creating and feeling, and it lost the compassion. That's what this world lost. It lost everything in this world because they threw it all out. They threw the compassion. They threw the feelings. They threw the love. Actual real love. Everybody is your family. We're all supposed to be families. It doesn't matter what we are, who we are, what planet we're from. Doesn't care. But this world's so selfish. It's always one race that's dominant in this world. But if you go in the world that I used to know, we're all the same. We already know each other's thoughts. If you need something for your house, we just do it. We just make it for you. We put it in your house. If you have the skills to do, if you have the skills, we share. That's what we do. We always share our skills. So we provide. We have people. We have people that love gardening. We have people who love gardening. We have animals that love to go out and garden. Animals do talk. That's what humanity has forgotten. Humanity has forgotten about their animals. They've forgotten about their nature. That's what humanity's forgotten. They forgot nature. They forgot animals. They took all that away from us. I was always curious about that. They took everything away from us. They took our abilities away from us. You know, there are there are some of us that can create portals naturally. You know, I can. I'm supposed to create portals naturally, but they took that away from me. Only thing I can do right now is give people abilities, which people do not believe me. You know, because there are difference. There are source, there are souls, and there are phase. There's there's multiple different types of spirits in this world. There are multiple different types of spirits in this world, and we're all trapped on this world. You know, we're all trapped on this world. Source is the ones who can give the abilities, which I already done that. I already done 13, 12 people already, supposedly 12 that I can remember. And it works on some people. It depends. I realize it doesn't work on all people. The abilities that I give to doesn't work on all people. If you're too negative, I say if you're 80%, anything below I say anything below 25% negative is not going to work on them. If they like to keep the negative going on, they're not going to get the abilities because we're there. I found out the universe doesn't want negative people. They don't want negative people. It does not want negative, especially here in especially here in this planet. There's too many negative people on this planet because they're gonna, I found out the reptilians are planning a feeding for this planet. The reptilians. So the negative people, I think some of the negative people will survive because reality is always changing all the time. So they can jump into different realities. The negative is like, I don't know, could be wrong because usually, because there's certain certain timelines. I found out there was a timeline, an alternate timeline where there was some beings that came down here and killed. I mean, there was 500,000. I think there was 500,000 people left on this planet, like they say on the Georgia Guidestone. Like the Georgia Guide, the Georgia Guidestones. Well, they actually had beings come down here and kill majority of all the humans. In one alternate reality. I don't know. It depends on how humanity is. That's another question that I got a question myself on is how humanity is. It depends on how humanity behaves in this world, because the universe is funny. The universe is fucking funny. The sun. People believe Jesus, but it's actually the sun, the solar flare, the male sun. The sun is the male. The sun is a male, and this planet is a female. And the solar flare, like I said, they said every 25,000 years there's supposed to be a solar flare, and that's when it picks and chooses the positive and the negative, on this world. Every 25,000 years, there's always a solar flash in this world. Like it's like the cleansing. The word the cleansing. It depends because your reality is always changing. It's like it's funny how I got to this alternate reality. It's like, my question is what happened to the fucking 3 billion people? What happened to the 3 billion people that was here in my alternate reality in 2012? Where did they go? Did they go? Did they what? Did they get? Did they go? Did they get slaughtered? Did they brainwash 3 billion? Did they? My question is, did they brainwash 3 billion people, and then they slaughtered them? And now everybody thinks that we have now we have 7 billion people. So yeah, some of the people that I found that they used to be in the reality that I was in, They was wondering where did the fucking three. It's funny about sleeping. When you sleep, that's when you are the weakest. It's funny when you sleep. That's when you are the weakest in this world. That's one thing you don't realize. Sleeping is your weakness. Remember that, McMuffin. Sleeping is your weakness. When you fall asleep, you might wake up in a different world, and you might not know that you're in a different world. You know. McMuffin, do you ever want a question? Yeah. Sleeping is a human weakness right now, because I found out that the new humans. I found out the new humans, they sleep like every 2 days. The new humans, the new humanoid, the human sleeps every 2 days, and sooner or later, sleeping will be. I mean, you won't sleep at all. You know. Hey, McMuffin, why don't you go to bed? I think it's past your bedtime. Good night, McMuffin. I think it's past your bedtime. Go kiss your mom. Good night. You know. So yeah, Steve. Just be careful what you say on this world. All I'm saying, just be careful what you say on this world. Be careful on who you torment, because it's all going to be reflected back onto you. It's funny. Everything that McMuffin. I thank you for having you reflect back onto me on who I really am. You know. So now, McMuffin, you need to reflect on your own self too, on who you really are. Because I know you're a fucking bully. You know, you'll always be a bully. This is what, how do you guys say it? This is for record. This is for the universal record. McMuffin is a bully. He will always be a bully. That's what he is. And he loves tormenting people, you know. So McMuffin, when you die, you'll see me. You'll see You'll see me saying this in front of your face. You know. This will reflect back onto you. Yeah, McMuffin will always be a bully. McMuffin likes to torture people. And McMuffin always loved torturing people because it makes him feel good. You know. So McMuffin will live in his world. McMuffin will stay in his world. Well, he'll keep on torturing people till the day. I mean, till on this cycle. McMuffin will stay in this cycle. That's what McMuffin will do. He won't realize he'll be in a cycle. He'll be another different person, but he'll still be the same person with the same attitude. You know. So McMuffin will always be stuck in the cycle that he's in, and he doesn't realize that he's stuck in his cycle. You know. That's how it goes in this world. If you don't learn nothing in this world, I realize if you don't learn nothing in this world, then you're always going to be stuck in your cycle. You're going to always live in your hell as a different person. You know, I realize that. What's funny about me? I realize that now. That I was stuck in a cycle for millions of years, torturing myself, being tortured, and being. And McMuffin will be doing the same thing as what I've been doing for his way, his own torture. So McMuffin's actually living in his own torture right now. Since I think in his past life, McMuffin used to torture other people. That's what McMuffin did. McMuffin used to torture people in his past life. So that's why he's still in his cycle. That's why he's still here. That's why he's not going to grow up. See, there's a cycle where human being is supposed to learn something out of this, but McMuffin doesn't realize that he's not learning nothing out of this. Only thing he's learning is to torture people. So that's what he's learning from this. So he's going to be stuck. He's going to keep. He's going to be once he dies. He goes see this guy. This guy is going to give him a contract, and he said, "What'd you do? What'd you do, McMuffin?" So yeah, I tortured a lot of people. And then he's going to go through the light. Say, "Oh, we can give you a better life. We'll make your life even better. We'll make your life even worse." It depends on these fucking manipulators on the other side, because the other side, these manipulators, these contractors, is like, yeah, they'll lie to you, and they'll say they'll give you a better life, and then all of a sudden you end up doing the same shit you're doing all over again, and then you end up fighting, and you do this, and you have a different language. Not all your bodies are not all your body is the same color. I mean, Muffin could be a black person. His next life, he will be a black person. He can have a black person. He could be a girl. McMuffin could be a gay guy too. See, the universe doesn't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, girl, boy, alien, dog. It doesn't give a fuck if it'll make you a tree. You'll be McMuffin. I could see McMuffin being a tree sitting there for hundreds of years looking at the same spot. Imagine that. And then having somebody chop you down and feel the pain of that. And then you finally die. Say, oh yeah, finally get to leave, Yeah, McMuffin. It's like, yeah, McMuffin, yeah. This is McMuffin's cycle. McMuffin doesn't realize he's going to go through an endless cycle doing the same shit, torture other people. That's all he's going to do. Yeah, that's it. McMuffin's stuck in his cycle right now. I can tell you that right now. He's not learning nothing in this world. I mean, McMuffin hadn't learned nothing at all. He believes that right now he thinks he lives one life, but that's the manipulation of that part. That's what they want you to believe. That's why they erased his mind. They erased your mind so they make believe, oh yeah, this is the only body I have. This is the only body I have. But he doesn't realize, he would have been a gay guy in his past life. He would have been a gay guy in past life, so they decided to make him straight in this life. He could have been a girl. Yeah, McMuffin could have been a girl in the past life. He got raped. McMuffin could have got raped, and now he come back in this life as a guy, and now he's tormenting, anything that's related to sex. Don't you notice that? Anything that's related to sex. So I think that's McMuffin's torture in this world. I think that's how McMuffin suffers, in this cycle. Because we all live in a cycle. We all get erased. I call it mind wipe. That's what it's really called. You go through a machine. I found out this is the way it works. You die. You go to the moon, and then your spirits go to, and then they mind wipe you, and then they throw you back here. That's the way it works. The moon is actually where you go. That's where your spirit goes, and then get recycled back here. That's where you really go. Actually, you go into the moon. You don't really go to heaven. I mean, heaven is space. So yeah, your spirit goes to heaven. It goes to space. Yeah. It should. Yeah, I found that out too. I say, what the fuck, And hell, these dumb motherfuckers. Earth is hell. Earth, you live in hell. This is hell right here. This shows you how dumb these fucking idiots are. They live in their own hell. That's why they feed off on their own fear. Don't you notice that? Don't you notice that, Steve? That they love feeding off fear of others? That's hell. We are living in hell. This is the real life hell right here. This world is hell. That's why they call it hell on earth. Hell on earth. See, we got dumb motherfuckers. You know, they kind of like messed your fucking head. When you leave your body, they kind of like manipulated the other side. So they gave you the illusion to believe that you have a physical body. You have to be a dumb motherfucker to believe to have a physical body to get torture on the other side. So they gave you the illusion that you actually went to hell. You know, they gave you the illusion. They were fucking with your heads. They're trying to scare you, and then you'll end up coming back here again. First they torture your spirit. They either give you pleasure or pain, you know, depending how good a slave you are. It depends on how good a slave you are. You have to be a really good slave if you want to go to heaven. You know, if you're a shitty ass slave, you're gonna stay here into hell. This physical earth is hell. This physical earth that we're living in. That's why they feed off on our fear. You know, listen to these dumbass fucking religious nutbags, you know, to manipulate all this bullshit, this reality. It's like, yeah, you know, it's like, what kind of sick fucking God want to make a slave out of human beings? That's not a God. That's a fucking sick psychopath, you know, that makes slaves out of human beings. Then they manipulate you to be slaves, and then they use heaven and hell as they're like terrorists in this world. They're basically terrorists in this world to make you to fucking mine gold. That's the whole idea of this world. Is you're a slave to mine gold. That's why these greedy gold. That's why I call them greedy gold diggers, because they are gold diggers. They're actually gold diggers. They dig gold for the Anunnakis. They dig gold for the Anunnakis are the ones who made slaves of us, you know, and they do come back. They do come back and pick up their gold. You know, I found out they picked up their gold. You know, what's that place that has the biggest gold reserve? What's that place that has the biggest gold reserve? They took it all. They take all the gold. You know, that's why you guys say that's why you guys will give up your gold for money. And don't you notice that? That shows you how dumb you really are. You give up gold for a piece of paper, you know, and then that gold ends up going to the gold reserves for them, and then they use it for their planet. That's what it's used for. It's used for their gold is used for their planet, and it cleans the atmosphere. That's what gold does. It cleans the atmosphere. And it makes it, and it's another youth potion too. It makes you live long life too. Gold, if you have gold in your body, get this iron shit out of your fucking body. Yeah, get this iron crap out of your body and have gold in your body. Yeah, there's a big difference in feeling too. Monatomic gold, that's what they call it. You can create. I found out you can create gold. You can create it. You know, it's a chemical. I found out you could create gold. I found out there was a guy creating gold out of these chemical buckets. I don't know how he's doing it, but it's like I was so curious about how he done it. It's like you don't have to dig for gold. You just create it. It's a chemical, and it shows you how dumb human beings are really dumb. I mean, human beings are so fucking dumb. You know, they don't realize you can create gold. You know, just like you create anything can be created if it's all chemical. If you know the ingredients, you know. Because I found that out. I found out that gold is like gold. You could create it in your own house if you know the ingredients. Yeah. So it shows you how ignorant these fucking people are. It shows you how stupid they are if they don't look around. You know, it's funny. Your past was more futuristic than what you think. Your past is way beyond this this fucking shithole we live in. Your past is way beyond this shithole that we live in. It was all in harmony. It was all in nature. It was like it was, and there were off-world beings that came down here too. We had off-world visitors here. You know, we call them the ancients. You know, and they were taller than we are. They were like 7, 8 feet tall, and they were highly technically advanced than we are. So it shows you how stupid we are. We have to listen to these dumbass fucking Americans. We have to listen to these dumbass greedy gold diggers. You know, these greedy gold diggers are the dumbest fucks. You know, they don't realize that they have advanced technology right under their feet. They don't realize they had advanced technology right under their feet, and we would have gone past this shit. We would have gone past this shit. You know who has it? You know, you know who has it? Yeah, your dark government has it. Your dark government has it, you know? The Nazi has it. It shows you how stupid we really are. We have to listen to these fuckers, you know? It shows you how ignorant we became. We're so gullible that we let them run us over. I'm telling you, we're so gullible and so stupid. They ran us over. And they created laws. They know how to control everything about you, every aspect of your life. They know. It's funny. They can see the future. They found a technology where they can look to the future. They can change the future with this ancient technology, you know. And greedy, and here I got McMuffin trying to fucking torment the shit out of me, you know, telling you this shit, you know, that shows you how stupid we are as human beings. That they have a technology that can already see the future. They already know exactly what's going to happen before it's going to happen. They know your election. One thing you don't understand, they know who their election. They know who's going to be the next president before you guys even know about it. They knew your. It's like the one thing they do is they find the future president. They go visit him before even he become president or she become president. They already know exactly who's going to be the next president because of this technology. And it's an old technology, but it's way more advanced. It's like millions of years advanced than we are. You know, it may be 100, you know, it could be millions of years old, but it's still million years advanced than we are in using it. It's all left behind for us. It was all left here for all of us in this world. And these dumbass white motherfuckers got so greedy, they hogged all the technology for themselves, and they already got a split civilization already, the Dark Fleet. You know, they already got a split away civilization, and here we are, stupid as motherfuckers, letting these fuckers get away. You know, because we have to believe in these greedy gold diggers. We have to believe in these fucking greedy gold diggers. Because look at us now, we're still dumb as fuck. We're still fighting amongst each other, and they're getting away with this shit. You know, and the one thing you got to understand about reptilians. They were here long before we were. I'm going to tell you fuckers, reptilians, they were here way long before we were. You know? You better be careful. If you do ever meet a reptilian, if you ever meet a reptilian, depending on if hopefully you meet a nice one. You know, hopefully you can talk to one that's really nice, but don't meet a bad one. I'm telling you, do not meet a bad one, because you look like your finger licking good to them. You know, for you as a human being, they look at the bad ones, the meat eaters, the human eaters. Your finger licking good. You know, yeah, it's funny that we're so suppressed. Bruno, Sterling Bruno. Hello, Sterling Bruno. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, I figure I give you as much as I can get out of myself that I gathered up, Steve. So, hey, good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, Steve. So yeah, be careful what you say out. I mean, be careful what you say. You know, you're not alone in this universe. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not alone in this universe. You know, don't believe in a greedy gold diggers. You know, don't believe in a greedy gold digger because they're the one who believe that they're alone in the universe. So, if I were you, ignore the greedy gold diggers. I. That's my recommendation. Don't fall for politics. Don't believe in politics. Don't fall for sports. Don't believe in sports. Don't believe in religion. Don't believe in money. Fuck gold. You know, gold is just a thing. Gold can heal our skies. You know, gold can heal our skies, it can heal our bodies. That's all it is. You know, that's all these fuckers put value on it. It's like it's just to me it's just gold. It's not a big thing to me. I don't know why. It's not a big thing, you know? But these stupid motherfuckers, they put value on everything. You know, they put value on everything, and then they profit off, and they take advantage of human beings by putting value, and then they put value on human beings too. You know, that's definitely. If you put value on a human being, then that human being is definitely a slave. You know, that human being is definitely a slave if you put value on them. You know, that's not what human beings are supposed to be. Human beings are utopian like. I think the original human. Okay, I'll stay alone. What we originally are, we're like I mean, we're similar to the natives, but we're more in harmony. You know, we're all one, but no one, greedy gold diggers will never know because we don't need money. That's one thing about us is we don't need money. We don't need gold. We don't need anything. All we care, we like to travel. We do love to travel. And that's what we like to do. We like traveling. We like exchanging for friendship. You know, we like to exchange for friendship. We don't steal. We never steal. Stealing does not exist, you know, because we already know each other's mind. We always know each other's mind. So how can we steal? You talk about pure honesty. You talk about you talk about, family. We're all family, you know? But if you don't think like that, if you have a greedy gold digger mentality, you're not a family. You're not a family at all. You know? You're not a family. That's a lie. If you have a greedy gold digger mentality. Because you're not like one consciousness. I mean the whole universe is one big huge conscience. You know, it's like, yeah, but it's infinite. It's really infinite conscience. It's matter. It's dark matter. Majority of the universe is dark matter. You know, it's not really. I wouldn't say dark. Not dark. Darkness is not evil. I don't consider darkness as evil. You know, it leads you to. I mean, it created the light. Darkness actually created the light. It was not the other way around. In the beginning, there was darkness, dark matter. You know, and then the light came. You can't have light without dark. Because your planet still has darkness. When it revolves, you still have darkness. You know, so you're good. Good and evil is based on the rotation of your planet. That's cool, Sterling. That's cool that you travel everywhere. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Money is nothing but a toilet paper. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I have to get up. I have to get up in early in the morning. You saw me on the Eagle. That's one of my. The Eagle actually. It's funny. The Eagle is my spirit animal. The Eagle is my spirit animal, actually. Yeah, you got that one. Good job. Yeah, there's. I think. Yeah, the Eagle's one of what I know is I have a couple birds. They're a spirit animal because I always look at birds a lot, especially blackbirds. I've been seeing a lot of fucking blackbirds. That's not a good sign. If there's a lot of blackbirds. Yeah, you too, Steve. Good night. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy your days. Be careful what you say, or you be stuck in the cycle, just like I have. The crow. Oh, usually the crows usually they're a sign of some kind of earthquake or flood. That's what usually crows do. That's what I notice about crows is either flood, earthquake, something. Yeah, because if you usually birds will tell you a lot. Birds know know the weather pretty well. The birds they know the weather way well, way too well. It's funny we don't have no trust in birds. We have no trust in our animals. Our animals know before we know because they have a lot. They have things that we don't have. The animals do. They can see better. Animals can see and smell. I mean, they know when something's bad is going to happen. Your dog, you be lucky. If you're lucky to have a dog, dog is the perfect, so perfect. That they'll warn you before anything else. You know. I feel a heavy duty positive vibe. Ooh, you guys see anything? I don't know. It's the light. You see anything on my screen? I saw something flashing on this side. Oh, I saw something go in front of me. Did you see that? Yeah, I just saw a little orb go in front of my eyes. Actually, that was weird. I had to wait for it. I knew it was gonna come. That was cool as hell. It was like right here. It was close. It was just happened to. It appeared right here and then went this way. You could play Find the Orb. All right, right here, huh? Oh yeah, I see. You see. You see. Oh, isn't. Here, I got an idea. See if I can. Send me. I I got 8 minutes. See if I can. Oh, oh. Let me. I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna try to bring something here. I'm gonna see something. If you guys see anything around me, close my eyes. Okay. Oh, I know it's kind of weird. Ragnarok. Huh. Oh, I feel something on my hair. Did you see that? Popped out of nowhere. Oh, changed my screen. Yeah, you can tell. It's funny. They change my screen all the time. See that? I don't know if it's. Huh. Yeah, if I change the lighting. Oh. Yeah, I have little spirits in my house. Actually, I got a lot of spirits in my house. One of my videos, I had, there was faces. There was a lot of fucking faces in my house. They're all gone. Today has been kind of slow. When they, they'll be back. I have a feeling they will be back. The cloud people. These people don't believe that I see a lot of shit in the clouds. I call them the cloud people because I don't know what to call them. You know, so I call them cloud people. And the cloud people actually came to my house. They came into my house, and all I saw was bunch. I saw millions of faces. I mean, there were millions of faces. You know, which is really, I don't know. I don't know. For me, in my perspective, is like the faces. They all look like demons. I mean, they all look like demons. You know, but they don't scare me none. And some of them, you know, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen the phoenix a lot. I've seen phoenixes, dragons. I've seen swords. I've seen reptilian rituals. Yeah, the clouds showed me reptilian rituals. And then they showed me the reptilians in armor. They love the sword. They were showing. I saw lots of damn swords. I saw fighting amongst the reptilians and humanoids. I saw fighting. I saw this one humanoid with his one sword. This sword was really. It's like I saw the symbols. This is how detailed these clouds were. I saw all the symbols on it. You know, some had skulls. Most of them had skulls on the one had his one showed me a shard like his gauntlet. He had a gauntlet, and he had a skull inside the middle of the inside the his gauntlet right here. You know, and then he had a sword with a human skull on it. You know, and he had little tiny little skulls like a little like a horse tail skulls. It was like really. It's like they use the human skull for trophies. That's what the reptilians do. They take the human skulls and they use it for trophies. You know, and the armor. I mean, the armor was like another one I saw. I saw this one look like death, but he was wearing a mask. I realized he was wearing a mask, and he was riding a dragon. I mean, he was riding a dragon. It's not the big dragon. It's like a. To me, it looked like a baby dragon. You know, but he's riding it. And he was. I saw him fly when I was coming when I was going towards North Carolina. I saw this thing fly. I saw this dragon appeared, and then when I parked my truck, it landed. It actually landed perfectly. You know, when I saw it. You know, and the only thing I could think of was death is coming. You know, that's all it. That's all it. That's all it. They've been warned. It's funny. I've been warned. I've been seeing water down in Georgia. There's water. There is going to be water in Georgia. There's going to be water in fucking Atlanta. I mean, I saw fishes. I saw all these fishes everywhere. So it tells me there's going to be a flood coming. You know, so they're telling me flood's going to come, but I don't know exactly when it's coming. But something's going to change in this world. You know. Yeah, something's going to change. Seen a lot of fishes. Seen a lot of reptilians. You know, a lot of sacrificing. There's going to be a lot of human sacrificing. by the reptilians. That's what this guy was telling me. Yeah, a lot of human sacrificing. Because another this people called Victoria, and they said the reptilians, after the solar flare, the reptilians gonna go feast on the humans. After the solar flare. I know this, but I saw a lot of reptilians, with swords. It's like, what does that mean? They're gonna go hunt us? And then I saw the mountains. They somehow the clouds were telling me to move out of here and move to the mountains. They tell me to go to the mountains, get away from here. But I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna die with the flood. That's what's gonna happen to me when the flood does come. But I'm driving a truck, so what are the odds of me missing the flood? When I drive a truck, so I have a good chance of missing the flood because I drive a truck, or I might not have a good chance. I might wake up the next morning and be in water. But I know definitely South Carolina is going to get flooded. Part of Florida is going to get flooded, and I know the Great Lakes is going to get flooded. California is going to get flooded. Some part of Texas is going to get flooded. So America basically will be like a half. It's not going to be a big state anymore. It's going to be like a half. It's going to be split in half. Edgar Casey was another one. Edgar Casey had a prediction on the Great Flood, the shift. There's going to be a shift on this world too. That's going to happen too. The shift. That's going to happen. The volcano, the Yellowstone volcano is going to happen. That's not going to be till another. I think the volcano is not going to happen till another fucking. I say 30 years for the volcano. But it's going to happen. So America is going to go down the fucking hole. America is going to go fall. It's going to, yeah. Hopi prophecy in their case, yeah. So, yeah, I know where I live is definitely a flood. That's where I'm going to get flooded. So, I'm expecting not to live. That's what I'm expecting for myself. Because I made that choice. Because I want to let the flood kill me. But I don't know, some of these fucking people, these beings out there, the ET, they want to keep me alive. They want to keep me alive. I don't want to. To be honest, I want to leave. I want to leave early. I want to leave early. That's what because I was eating. I was eating shitty food. I was eating shitty food. I was eating the worst food to get myself to leave early. But I woke up. It's like I was close to the point. I was so close to the point where I was about to. Oh, I was about to go, but it's like all of a sudden, like the fucking ETs, they got me going and said, "What the fuck?" I thought I could leave the same as my best friend did. He left at 48. He died at 48. I thought if I could get there, I could be the same way. By eating shitty ass food and drinking lots of damn sodas. Drinking a shitload of sodas. I thought that would go. Yeah, it's like it's easy to die in this world. But all you have to do is go Burger King, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, and all that shit. You can easily get a heart attack by eating that if you keep eating that shit a lot. Yeah, your lifespan will be shortened. Your lifespan will be shortened by 10, 15 years if you eat all that, if you constantly eat that shit, So that's what I was doing. I was so close. I was so close. And then all of a sudden I saw these sky people, these sky people coming all over around me and saying, "No, no, oh no, oh no, you're not going nowhere." They kept on looking at me. They kept on staring at me. Sounds crazy, but it's like they got me back up. They got me going. They didn't. They knew I was depressed. They knew I was depressed. The sky people did. The cloud people. They knew I was depressed. They knew I hate. They know I hate it here. The cloud people knows that I hate it here. I can't stand the fuck out of here. I can't. It irritates the fuck out of me just to wake up every fucking day. Do my fucking job every fucking day. It irritates the shit out of me. Doing my fucking job. And one thing I can't stand is a greedy gold digger telling me go find another fucking job. It that irritates the fuck out of me. It shows you how it's like I have to listen to ignorance in this world. I have to listen to the ignorance in this world, and it's like I'm trying to get out of this world. I want to get out of this fucking hellhole. I really want to get out of this fucking hellhole. I was always trying to figure out how to escape from this fucking hellhole. Every fucking day I think about escaping from this hellhole. I don't need a body. Like I've been telling you guys, I don't need a fucking body to escape. Because I don't want to relive this world again. I don't want to be in this world. But they said this is the best world because these bodies are kind of like really different. Somehow I don't know if to be honest, I don't know if I volunteered to come here, or I don't know if I was forced to come here. That's the two things I have to ask myself. Was I forced here? Because I don't feel like. Yes. Why do I hate it so much? I always ask that question. Why? It's like, why do I hate this world so much? Why do I hate this world? I hate the human beings in this world. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate the human beings on this world because they're so dumb. They're so dumb. I don't know who I am because who I am says we're so dumb. Who I am says we're idiots. It's like they mind wiped everything that I know about who I am. They mind wipe everything. I realize they mind wipe millions of years of myself. Millions of years of myself. And people look at me like I'm fucking crazy. And then I realized I could do the same thing as J. Essex, but I don't use rocks like he does. I don't do rocks. I do matter. I use matter. I use energy and matter. I use energy and matter. I don't use rocks. Because I found out that everything around us is energetic. Everything around us you can use this unlimited energy, and rocks, they enhance you. They enhance you in everything, but these fuckers, these ignorant motherfuckers that they are, they always will stay ignorant and stupid in this world, They always will be, human beings will always be ignorant and stupid, and not realize what potential they really have, but they don't see it. They're too dumb. They're like little doggies, You teach a dog how to sit. That's how humans are. I compare humans to a dog. You could teach a dog. You could teach a dog to roll over. Any human being, you can do the same thing. You can teach a human to roll over, sit. Be a good dog. Oh yeah, dogs love cookies. Humans love money. It's basically the same thing. You know, dogs love cookies because they're willing to do anything to get that cookie. Human beings are the same thing as a dog. You know, they're willing to do anything for a piece of paper that has no value whatsoever. You know, so yeah, you can see that you can compare the two. You can compare a dog and a human. They're exactly the same. You know, they're exactly the fucking same. You know, that's what humans are. You know, hey, hey, McMuffin, roll over. Hey, McMuffin, sit. Sit. Good McMuffin. Good McMuffin. You want a cookie? Here, McMuffin. Here's a cookie for you. Good McMuffin. You're so cute, McMuffin. You're so cute, aren't you? Look at you. You're so cute. McMuffin. I love you, McMuffin. I love you, McMuffin. McMuffin, yeah. You're a good little doggy. Yeah. McMuffin, I can tell he's never going to learn nothing in this world. I could tell that for a fact. McMuffin's always going to be stuck here, you know. Hey, McMuffin, good luck. I can tell you, McMuffin, good luck to you. You need some luck. I'm telling you, McMuffin, you need a lot of luck. I say good luck to you. You know, just keep doing what you're doing, McMuffin. We're all supporting you, McMuffin. We're all supporting you here. Yeah, just keep doing what you do, McMuffin. You're doing a great job. You know, thank you for supporting us. We love it when you support us. Oh man, is this guy a natural born dickhead? That's what he is. Is he a natural born dickhead? Was he born that way? I guess he was born that way. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I die too. Yeah, I hope I die too. I was hoping. Hey, Ilona, you need to support me. You're supposed to kill me right now. You told me to drop dead. Remember? I have the power. Look at this. I have the power. Goodbye. Jeez, what a sorry ass bastard. He doesn't realize that I can do that. What kind of human is that? You know, what kind of human being is that? I can't believe you have human beings like that on this planet. You know, he makes us look. You know, it's funny. He makes all humans look bad. He makes humans look bad on this planet. The way he acts, he gives a humanity a bad name. I think McMuffin, he gives humanity a bad name. He doesn't look good for humanity, you know. What kind of fucking person is that? I mean, what kind of human being is he, you know? I don't think he's human. I think he's some kind of fucking, I don't know, blob or something, you know, the blob. Hey, McMuffin, why don't you make a blob fucking avatar? Because that's what you look like, a big huge blob. Have a nice day, everybody. Good night. Bye bye.